Sadeer and Zee may be young, but they've always wanted to open up their own pizzeria. And in December, they finally did that. It's called Del Cerro Pizzeria in the Del Cerro community of San Diego. And we're gonna take you inside to see their pizza shop, show you around what they've built and how they're running their business and the technology and tools they're using to make this one of Del Cerro's best pizzas. So let's get right into it.
So we're in San Diego, Del Cerro, the best community I can ask for. This spot used to be a taco shop actually, and they shut down for about 6 months. And then I found this spot. It's a good opportunity for me. And then I found my partner Z. He's been in the catering business for pizza for 16 years.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, you know, I need you, man. I need you in here. I've only been doing it for 2 years pizza.
Okay.
So
what did you do?
man.
Where did you do it before you decided to open this place?
It was in San Diego, but it was more American style pizza.
Okay.
He does New York style, so we're going with his style pizzas.
Nice.
People love it, man.
Yeah, this seems to be a popular.
Yeah, no, people love it. It's only our first month, and we're doing great, thank God.
So I like it. Do you guys do takeout, delivery, or what do you do?
So right now we're only doing delivery through Slice, Uber Eats, and DoorDash.
Okay.
You know, I don't want to do my own delivery just yet, because it's a little bit of a headache.
Yeah.
You know, employees, you need 2 for evenings. So yeah, we're sticking to third-party companies for now for delivery.
So people order through Slice on the app?
You can order through Slice. We have our own website. It takes you to Slice, and then you can either do DoorDash or Uber Eats, whatever you like.
And why did you guys decide to do New York style? That's what he was doing before?
That's what he was doing. He's been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
So, you know, we're going with his style.
Okay.
People love it here, man.
I mean, New York style is pretty popular.
Yeah.
How did you come up with the recipes for it?
It's all him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, all him.
So him is Z, his partner, who ran Slice of New York, which was his catering company that did New York style pizza for events. They teamed up and brought what they do best together. Z does the recipes, Sadeer does the business. They combined forces, and now Del Cerro is born, and we're going to talk to Z right here. So how did you guys meet?
We've been knowing each other for a while now.
Yeah.
He works with he used to work at K&B, and I know the family at K&B, so we met through them. And then he knew pizza. I've been doing pizza for like 16 years now.
Oh, nice.
So he's like, and I cater at the moment still. Okay. So, and then he's like, oh, we're gonna open up a pizza shop. He's like, yeah, we should partner up. So we partnered up here.
And then this opportunity became like, you know what? You know pizza, you know business. Let's team up.
That's team up, and sky's the limit from there. Right?
How is it going?
Amazing, thank God. December, we opened up December 2nd.
Yeah.
And it's been just crazy. The community been waiting for it. The neighborhood, there used to be a pizza shop across the street, but they closed down. So ever since, there hasn't been a pizza shop in the neighborhood. So everybody that walks in is just like, oh yeah, pizza, finally pizza. And so the pizza came in, and now we're here, and everybody loves it. And
that's great.
That's it. You know?
So you came up with all the recipes?
The recipes, yeah, I put all the recipes together. He had some of the pizzas already put together, so we just worked on that, finishing them off with their names and everything. Yep. And then as far as the dough recipe, sauce recipe, and other recipes, yeah, I'm the man behind it.
You came up with that? Yeah. Is it like something that you've been working on for a while?
I've been doing pizza, like I said, 16 years now.
So it's just kind of like taking what you've learned over the years and making it
everywhere I learned, and then when I literally learned everything when I opened the catering business. That's when I had to relearn everything. Recipes and what percentage am I gonna, my dough is gonna be, what percentage I'm gonna fermentate at, and all that good stuff. So I had to relearn everything. So when I did that, that was when, for me, it was just like, okay, it's a whole different ball game now. And then from there, I was like, putting it all together, trying this, trying that, this brand, that brand, and then that's when the product comes together, you know?
So now you own a pizzeria. So catering is more, so catering and pizza shops is 2 different businesses, right?
Way too different
like
businesses.
Catering, you know, someone hires you to do a catering job, you're like, all right, I know exactly how many people I gotta feed.
Exactly,
I know how much money I'm gonna make. Opening a pizza shop's like, you open the doors, you're like, oh no, I hope people come.
Today, yeah, exactly, right? And so, part of that 16 years of business, right, in the pizza industry, you know, I've worked for great families who've had great pizzerias, right? This this neighborhood specifically, totally different than all the other ones I've worked at, you know, and even we talked about it, I was like, you know, it's our first month, we're opening in December, you know, don't expect to go crazy, you know. totally opposite.
Was it crazy?
Oh my God, totally crazy. We tried hiring staff. Every week we have people come in applying for the job and stuff, and they come in training. Next day they don't show up. We're like, okay, Sid, it's us.
Me and him,
You know?
literally.
But yeah, totally crazy. Totally different than what I expected. Definitely.
What did you expect? Like, what were you planning?
You know,
for?
like your regular brand new business opening from scratch, not a word in sight. You know. Nobody knows, there's no name behind it, you know. It's not like we've been open somewhere else before, so it's a whole brand new business. And you know, when you open a brand new business from scratch, you know how that goes.
Yep.
So it's hit or miss.
Did you do like a soft opening?
No.
Just open the door.
Soft opening that we did was just like family and friends, nothing like to the public. No. It was just literally open up and make a first impression, you know.
That's good.
That's literally what it was. That first impression, that matters, you know. So
it's only been a month.
It's only been a month.
And has it been steady? So like
It's
pretty
been
steady the same?
Thank the Lord, yeah, it's been very steady. We've had a lot of returning customers.
That's good. That's great, actually.
Yeah, a lot of returning customers is phenomenal. We're offering 20% off for all first-time customers.
Good.
So that helps bring in customers as well.
Yep.
But
so you're using that information, like emails and stuff, to like capture them.
Exactly. So you know, through Slice and through the POS system, that helps a lot, right? When you get their information, and then from there, our goal is to push more advertising to them, give them the best deals that we can offer, and continue to bust out some great pies. You know, that's the main goal.
I love it. So did you ever? I mean, you've worked in pizza shops. When you were opening this place, like when you open a pizza shop, you sometimes can do what you want to do, or you kind of got to do what you have to do because of the space limitations. Were you able to do in this location like how you envisioned your pizza shop? Or was it like, we couldn't do that because this happened and we have to put the oven there?
No, honestly, there was no limitations here.
Can we go back there and look?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there was definitely no limitations. If I wanted a flat grill, I could bring a flat grill. If I wanted whatever I wanted, I could. You know, I have the ovens, I have the stovetop, I have the fryers.
Yeah.
You know, so there's no limitations. But for
so your menu is pretty simple, right?
Menu is very simple.
I love that.
Menu is just pizza, some appetizers, salads, and drinks.
Perfect.
That's the menu.
Yeah.
My main reason behind that is the less I have to do, the more focus I can have on my food quality.
I should have given you.
Yeah,
I love that. I've been preaching that for years.
Dude, you walk into pizzerias, they got this many stuff on the menu. They got this, that, crazy, right?
Yeah.
But how good is the food quality?
Right.
And for me, that's my main thing, teaching the youngsters as well that come in the kitchen is we have so much and so little to focus on.
Yeah.
But if you focus on it, your food quality is always going to be great.
I love that.
You know, and that's my main thing.
Yeah.
If I have you focusing on 3 salads instead of 6 different salads, then those 3 salads are going to be great. If I have you focusing on pizza rather than focusing on a sandwich and a burger, or you know, you got to fry this. It's too much.
Yeah.
Too much work is chaos in the kitchen.
It's like that's twofold, right? For the staff, it's easier for them to retain information.
Exactly.
But you too, as the person who's training people.
As me training, they pick it up a lot faster. They get the hang of it a lot faster because it's repetitive. You know, I mean that's what it is. It's a menu. It's a very small, simple menu, repetitive. If you focus on it and you keep doing it the way you were taught, delicious food every time.
Plus, it's like when you're the owner. When people don't show up, you're like, damn, I don't want to make that, but like now I have to because I'm working here.
I mean,
so you make what you want to make.
See, exactly. But at the same time, so I feel like a lot of people who put stuff on their menu is what's going to make me money.
Yeah.
Right. Everything will make you money if you love doing it.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
And if you do it with a passion, and you do it with your all, and you give it 100%, every time, everything you're going to make is going to be good. So it could be the simplest thing. And I always say, the more simple, the better.
Yeah.
And truly, like if I take a pizza and put all these toppings on it, and now I have this beautiful cake pizza. Is it good?
Yeah.
Let me make you a cheese pizza. Let the dough, let the sauce, let the cheese, maybe the fresh basil herb talk to you, right?
Yep.
So that's where it's at for me.
I like that.
And especially with pizza, I started learning myself about pizza more than what people taught me. just by Instagram and looking at all the famous pizzerias in New York.
Who are some that you look up to? Anthony
DeFara.
Falco,
You know
DeFara.
DeFara's? I always looked up to DeFara's. They have great style pizza. Lucali in Brooklyn.
Yep.
One of my favorites. Joe's Pizza.
Yep.
Joe's Pizza in Brooklyn, New York.
Yep.
They're great. Those are like the people I like to like. I don't like to go and look at, oh yeah, this guy has multiple pizza shops. He's doing it. He's killing it. You know, I like the small ones, the ones who have a story, the ones who do it with the love, with the passion. You know. You said you're from Boston, right?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
You've tried Posta.
Yes, Juan. I know
G.
Juan. Yeah.
Great guy.
Yeah.
I've never met the guy. We're buddies on Instagram.
Yeah.
But I follow him. He follows me back, and man, he does amazing Neapolitan style
He
pizza.
does. He's a super nice guy too. I did a podcast with him. I visited him at his restaurant.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Very
so
nice.
Super nice guy.
Yeah,
Really, I love the pizza community too because they're very like this.
Yeah.
So I don't know how old are you?
32.
So you're a young guy.
Yeah.
I'm an old
I
man.
started pizza 15.
So I've been in the pizza business probably 25 years now.
Yeah.
When I first started, nobody would let me in the kitchen like this to show me around.
Back in the day?
Yeah, back in the day. No, yeah.
You're here to take the recipe and run away. You
Exactly.
know? So that's what it was, right?
Now, like you
Now
let
it's
me
like,
in, you tell me your story,
Yeah.
talking to you about pizza, like people on Instagram are sharing information. Like that's why it's so great.
And that exactly. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like more than before, the pizza community now, and it's grown a lot more.
Yeah.
They're a lot more together, and also before pizza, when people used to look at pizza, it's just like pizza, you know. Now pizza is up there.
Yeah, they used to look
And
down on it.
Even pizza chefs,
Yeah.
you know, like they're up there.
Yeah.
You know, like they got a lot more respect. Or they're getting a lot more respect now than they did back in the day.
I love it.
And that's what I've seen, that's what I've realized, and just following the pizza community itself, you get to see that more often.
So that you want to be, is that like what you want to be looked at in the neighborhood? Is like, hey, I want to be the pizza spot.
In the neighborhood,
Yeah.
yeah. But like for me to go out there and be like, oh yeah, he's the best at doing pizza, I'll just let the food do the
That's how you do
judging.
it.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like everybody does great pizza. Pizza can be so many different styles, so many different ways, so many different aspects, right? If you're using shit quality ingredients, your pizza is gonna suck.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
But
yeah.
I mean, if you're using all great quality ingredients and you're putting it right together and you're
Yeah.
doing it the right, you're gonna have great pizza, and you can be part of the community with great pizza,
Yeah.
right?
I love it.
So that's what it is, honestly. So,
Perfect.
yeah.
So you use Slice for your register. This is actually something that's pretty new for them.
Yeah, honestly, no. I signed up with them for the delivery app, and then they came in here, and they're like, "Oh, we have a new POS." I was gonna go with Clover. Everyone goes with Clover.
Yeah.
So I was like, let's check it out. I have nothing to lose. I got a quote from them. They let me know the details. Then he went through it with me on his computer, and honestly, it's the most simple thing you can ask for. You don't need. It's not usually. People come in. It's counter service.
So you
people
don't
come
have any
in
wait
here-
staff or anything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't have any waiters to go there to the table or anything. But here's it's the most simple thing ever. Here's our signature pizzas. Okay. You click on the pizza. What size do you want? We only have 14 and 18 inch. 14 inch. You go regular crust. Either substitute cheese. We have vegan cheese if they want. Add extra toppings.
Left half, right half.
Left half.
Do you do
right
half and halves?
Yeah. I mean, it's extra charge, but we do it. Then remove toppings. They help you with everything. Anything you ask them, they'll do it on the register for you.
So your style of restaurant is takeout delivery,
Takeout delivery.
but you have a small menu, but you do have beer,
I have beer on tap. I mean, people can sit down. It's a nice dining area.
and it's easy to train someone on that.
Yeah. I mean, it takes me less than half an hour to train someone on this. It's super simple. Let's say someone calls in for pickup on the phone. Go pick up. You add a new customer right here, and then you get them into your system. Maybe in the future you can see how many times they've been in here.
Yeah.
What they've gotten. Maybe you can give them a discount next time they come in.
Yeah. So when a new customer comes in, you hit what did you do again? You hit new customer.
Yeah. So let's say they come in for pickup.
Yep.
Add new customer.
And then just ask for their phone number,
Ask phone
name,
number and their
email.
name. That's it. That's all you need.
Do you get their email too, or you have the option to?
You have the option.
Yeah.
But phone number is you need it. But yeah, man. I mean, you can build your own pizza right here. Wings, appetizers, salads. You send them the menu, they set it all for you.
And it's been helpful?
Oh yeah, man, it's super helpful. It takes me 30 minutes to train all the employees, and cashiers.
What about reporting for like you as the owner?
That all comes on the owner's portal.
So the owner's portal gives you that information. You don't have to show us, but like.
Yeah, no, it gives you everything. So
you can see how many orders you had, how much money you made.
How much money you made on the day, how much money you made on the month.
Yeah.
How much people spent on the day. But yeah, super simple. I recommend it to any new pizza shop owner.
Perfect.
For sure.
I love it. Did you guys, when you opened this up, was there any equipment here?
No, I mean, we got a new oven. This is a 2020 oven, Baker's Pride. We got that in, and then these prep tables were already here. We're thinking of changing, honestly, a lot of the stuff.
The hood was here too?
The hood was here, yeah.
The hood's the most kind of the most expensive part that when you open a restaurant.
Oven was the most expensive part, obviously. But honestly, it's been doing great for us. I love this oven. Baker's Pride, they have the best ovens for New York style pizzas, I would say. Yeah, it goes up to 650, but we turn it up all the way. But honestly, it doesn't cook to 650 because we open it and close it all the time. So it usually goes to 550, but it cooks in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, pretty quick, right?
Yeah, it's a really good oven. They have a top oven, bottom oven.
Do you have both on all the time? Slow times, just
usually
one?
Slow times, I turn it off. Usually like after 7, 8 p.m., this one's off. We only use the top one most of the time. But weekends, for sure, all day on, for sure.
It's a Monday. Today's Monday, right?
Today's a Monday.
Kinda lost
I
track of
turned
my
it
days.
on just in case there's football games.
Yeah.
But yeah, making some cheese bread sticks.
Are you guys open every day?
Every day. Yeah,
Monday through-
11 to 9, Friday, Saturday, 11 to 10.
You guys are here all day because you're new, yeah.
Yeah,
First
it's a
6
new
months, you
business.
guys live here.
No, I haven't took a day off. You see me and him, we're here all day.
All day, every day.
Yeah, no days off.
All right, so you're in charge of the menu.
Yeah.
Why did you come up with these certain pizzas? Was there pizzas that you really liked, or ones from your childhood, or?
The Del Cerro Supreme is a supreme pizza. It explains itself.
Yeah.
Few of the best pizzas on the menu. You got the Del Cerro Hot Honey.
Is that what hot honey do you guys use?
Mike's, of course.
Mike's Hot
Mike's
Honey,
Hot Honey. And that one is a very popular pizza everywhere right now.
Shout out to Mike.
Pepperoni. Yeah, shout out to Mike's Hot Honey. Thanks for a great product. Fresh ricotta, fresh basil, shaved Parmesan, and cup and char pepperoni.
That sounds good.
Delicious, delicious pie.
What's the most popular? Like, I know
Our
cheese
most-
pepperoni is
yeah,
obviously.
Those always sell themselves, right?
Right.
But most popular actually for us, even with the cheese and pepperoni included, we have the hot honey on top, and then we get the Del Cerro Supreme.
Yeah.
And one of my personal favorites is the Pizza Bianca, which is like a white stone.
Oh yeah.
And olive oil, ricotta, mozzarella, parmesan, fresh garlic, fresh basil. Really
Sounds
great
good.
pie.
What's your favorite?
Cheese pie, of course, right? But if I had to choose the Barnyard Bliss, the Barnyard Bliss is like a garlic chicken ranch pizza.
Got it.
And I feel like that pizza specifically, the flavors, when you're eating it, they scream at you.
Yeah.
You know, the chicken, the bacon, the tomatoes, the fresh garlic, and the fresh basil when it comes out. That pizza really, something about it just that whole pizza just screams at you when you're eating it, honestly. It's all original.
Super simple menu.
Yeah,
I like
super
it.
simple.
I think it's smart to start.
That was the main thing for me, is just to keep a simple menu, simple pizzas, and for us to run with something that simple, I'm telling you, like, the flavors are easier to focus on, the food is easier to focus on, and it screams at you, you know. So that's the whole gig of a simple.
You can always it's so easy to add something later to your menu versus taking something away.
Right, and then instead of adding, it's always better to have like, today's special.
Yeah.
Or Tuesday's special is we're gonna do this.
That's smart.
Or hey, seasonal. We'll have a seasonal menu item, something like that. So I feel like that's always better. Instead of adding something to the menu and keeping it there permanently, have it limited time.
Is there any pizza on there that you're like, this one, when you put it on the menu, you're like, I'm just gonna put this on the menu. I don't think it's gonna be that seller, but it's sold to ton.
The Aloha pie You know, the ham pineapple.
There's a hot debate in the pizza community.
That's the hot debate in the pizza community. But I mean, you know, there's a lot of things that go on pizza. You're like, oh, dude, does it belong on pizza? At the end of the day, it's a piece of bread.
Yeah.
And with a piece of bread, anything belongs on pizza, right? It's
Not only that, but like, why do I care what you eat on your pizza?
right? And if you like it, then
Yeah,
you like it. If
exactly.
I don't like it, it's a preference. At
Yeah.
the end of the day, I'll have it. So that's one thing. The Aloha Pie, very underrated. One of our top sellers.
Nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Is there anything that surprised you about the business so far that you weren't expecting? Other than like, obviously you guys said it was going to be busy. Yeah.
Besides that, just how busy it is. Honestly, besides that, I couldn't tell you anything else. The community is very supportive. Del Cerro, great neighborhood.
Yeah.
Very, very supportive neighborhood. So that's a plus for us. No, I couldn't tell you anything else besides that.
All right. Want to make us some pizza?
Let's do it.
All right. So what are you making here?
All right, so we're gonna do here 2 pies for you. We're gonna do the 2 favorites I told you, the Barnyard Bliss and Del Cerro's Hot Honey.
Okay.
Yeah.
So explain what are on those again. Well, we'll see them. But
So yeah, the Del Cerro's Hot Honey is gonna come with a red sauce base, and it's also gonna have pepperoni, cup and char pep, and then ricotta cheese. And into the oven it goes. When it comes out, fresh basil, fresh Parmesan.
Okay, perfect.
And Mike's Hot Honey. Definitely, yeah.
These are 14-inch pizzas?
14-inch pizzas. Yeah, I have 2 sizes only, 14 and 18.
Good.
18 because that's, you know, the famous New York style.
Yep.
And then the 14 is a little smaller. It gives people the option, you know, if they don't want to go with a heavy pie.
Yeah, you get a couple, right?
You get a couple,
Instead
right?
of just one?
All the time, or sit down, 2 people, 1 person. I could finish this by myself.
Right.
You know? Some red sauce. Mozzarella, whole milk mozzarella. Some cup and char pepperoni.
Which one is this one you're making first?
This is the Del Cerro's Hot Honey.
Okay.
Yeah. What's some of the best pizzas you've had?
What's some of them?
Yeah.
Place near me in Massachusetts, Blue Square Pizza is pretty good.
Blue Square?
Yep. They're relatively new. Where else did I go for pizza? Oh, Razza. Have you ever been to Razza? Dan Richer, New Jersey.
No.
Razza Pizza, really good. He wrote a book called The Joy of Pizza. Trying to think of, I've been to so many different places. I mean, the good thing about the pizza community is there's so many good pizza places around here.
Yeah.
Around everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's a good pizza.
True. Everywhere you go, there is a good pizza place or a couple good neighborhood pizza shops, and that's what we're trying to focus here on the Slice channel, is highlighting those local pizza shops who are local independent pizzerias that you can support in the community. And Del Cerro's doing a great job. And at the end of every podcast or video we do, we like to say, hey, what advice would you give to somebody who wants to open a pizzeria? And I loved Zee's advice that he gave right here as we wrap up this Pizza Insider video.
Someone who's watching this
Yes.
wants to open a pizzeria, just starting out, like what advice would you give them?
Follow your heart, man. If you have a recipe and you know what you want to do and you have a plan to execute and you want to go with that pizzeria and open it, you go ahead and do it. At the end of the day, it's going to make you happy. You're going to do what you love. And you putting food out there for people is a big deal. It's almost like a doctor fixing up somebody who's hurt, right?
Yeah.
So if you make something with love and somebody else eats it, they're going to be very happy. They're going to recommend you. That feeling inside changes everything, right?
I love it.
So if you have a dream of opening up a pizzeria, feel free, open up your pizzeria, go for it, chase that dream, make a badass pizza.
That's awesome. And where can they go if they're, where can they go follow you guys on social media?
Social media, Del Cerro Pizza on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. I believe we're also going to have a Facebook, Del Cerro Pizza and Beer. So
Perfect.
if you want us, follow us there. And if there's anything we can do that the neighborhood wants, let us hear it. We'll accommodate.
Awesome. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you for coming by.
Thanks.
Thanks so much for watching this Pizza Insider video. If you want us to put your pizzeria on the list of future visits for me to come in and hang out with you inside the pizza shop, let us know. Drop a comment below. Let us know where you're watching this from. If you own a pizzeria, let us know the name of your pizzeria in the comments. We always like to hang out in the comments after we post these videos to engage with you. And we want you to know that we're here too. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of the Pizza Insider. We'll see you right back here next week, everyone.